Well, I've enjoyed watching the Olympics, and I enjoyed watching gymnastics. I have a granddaughter who's a pretty good gymnast, and so I know a little bit about it, and I enjoy watching it. And I've been a Simone Biles fan for a long time. And there's a lot of talk about her problems and what she went through and having to withdraw from the Olympics and the mental pressure, and I've heard all that. And so I just want to share a couple of things I think maybe are helpful for you. So the first thing I want to say is my name is Steve Ridgel, not Simone Biles. I'm not Simone Biles. Is she under incredible pressure? Absolutely she was and probably still is. Did she let down her teammates? Well, of course. Could she have done better? Probably. Do I understand the pressure she's under? Absolutely not. Neither do you. Did she have to withdraw? I don't know. I'm not her. I don't know how much. I know she is doing something that I can't even conceive of at a level that's unimaginable to me. I know my granddaughter faces a lot of pressure when she performs. I know a lot of people face unrelenting pressure every day. Is she disappointed? Well, of course she is. I think there's probably some medals could have been won and she could have added to her legend or her status. But could she have done it? Apparently she didn't think so, and she knows herself better than we all do. But having said that, let me say this about Simone Biles. I have incredible admiration and respect for what she has accomplished athletically. I can only imagine the pressure of leading a sport to do things that are unimaginable. For most, there's only a handful of people in the world can do what she has done athletically. And the pressure on her to continue to increase and enlarge and go further and lead, it's incredible. I don't know how I would have reacted in that. I've had my own pressures, hadn't always handled them well, and sometimes I have. I've heard a lot of people say it's absolutely admirable, and a lot of people say it's terrible, and a lot of people say she should have done it different. A lot of people saying she did exactly what she should have done, and the truth is, none of us really know because we're not her. But I do think she's helped us learn some lessons about life. Let me tell you, number one, life's full of pressure. I'm a preacher, and there's a lot of pressure in that job. A lot of pressure as an athlete. Boy, I see pressure put on kids in Little League to perform athletically. And there are single moms all over this world who got up this morning with a lot of pressure to figure out how to feed their kids tomorrow. Boy, salespeople go out every day with quotas. And there's a lot of pressure because if you don't meet your quota, they're going to fire you. People live with pressure every day. There are people who are trying to stop their addictions. And there's that pressure every day not to drink, not to shoot up, not to... Everybody lives in incredible pressure. I'm going to tell you, you can't make it on your own. I don't know anything about Simone Biles' support system. I do know this. I think she's pretty committed to getting things really in place to live her life in a healthier way. And I commend her for that. I'm going to tell you, you need to find those things in your life that will give you your support system. Now, I do think Simone Biles has done as much as she's done because I do think, at least to some level, what I've read, she's a woman of faith in God, in Jesus, and I think that's probably helped her accomplish what she's accomplished. I'm going to tell you, don't do life alone. I found my support system in a strong faith in God and Jesus, in people that will love me, in a community of faith. But life's hard. And we've all thought a little bit about this last week or two about pressure and stress and health and how to cope. I'm sorry that Simone Biles had to live hers out so publicly. But I'm also glad people are talking about it. So I'm going to encourage you, find your support. I'd encourage you to look to Jesus, your community of faith, to find that strength. But for whatever you face today, know that somewhere someone is rooting for you and wants you to make it. This is Steve Ridgel saying life's tough, life's hard, Jesus is stronger.